Facebook Live event from PHLV Radio.
Just like a friend from back home.
This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.
PHLV Radio.
Hello, good evening. It's Friday in the Pacific or in California. If you're watching us, it is exactly 9:02 p.m. on a beautiful, kind of chilly evening of Friday. So thank God it's Friday. Now, if you're watching us from the Philippines, magandang tanghali sa inyong lahat. It's 12:02 p.m. in the afternoon po on a Saturday. And I really wish that you're having a wonderful and fantastic Saturday dyan sa Philippines. And if you are watching us from different parts of the world, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And those people, I was texted by someone who was part of the team replay. So happy viewing to those people who will be watching us as part of the team replay. So it's okay. So if you're not able to watch us live, so before anything else, this is an exciting show today because we have some surprises and our special guest, and you're gonna be there'll be something that is gonna be interesting that you would not know that is available in Pangasinan. So, but before anything else, we are live right now on PHLB Radio Facebook page, as well as simultaneously we're live also on PHLB YouTube channel. So if you are not a subscriber yet, subscribe so you won't miss any of the shows of PHLB Radio. Not only this show, but all the shows past and present. It's already part of a playlist. Also, if you have Alexa device, all you have to do is say, Alexa, play PHLB Radio. And then, oh, by the way, Alexa is the counterpart of Siri. A lot of people who are from different parts of the world are asking me, texting me, who is Alexa? Alexa is a device just like Siri. And now, if also you have a Amazon Fire TV, you could always say, look for the PHLB channel on Amazon Fire TV. Now, those people who are not able to see us through video, no problem whatsoever. You could listen because we're also audio streaming live as well simultaneously on different podcasts, namely Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and Spotify. Now, one more. A lot of people watch the shows. No problem. You could go to our YouTube channel, phlbradio.com. For our website, or definitely that's why it's important you need to subscribe so you won't miss anything. So magandang viewing sa So ito na, this is so exciting simply because our guest is always busy and she's recently gave birth, but you will not notice that. And this is an exciting time. So we will get to know her more. And without much further ado, I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, our televiewers and our listeners, the beautiful general manager of the general manager and owner of the Hotel Trish, as well as she's an entrepreneur, she's a mom, she's a wife, and also a daughter. So none other than Trish De Guzman.
Hello!
How are you?
Good. Medyo puyat-puyat. Alam nyo naman. Pero Carrie.
Carrie, well, you're still as lovely as ever. Now, Trish,
Thank you.
You are currently right now where? I know you are in Pangasinan, but what part of Pangasinan again?
Yeah, Mangaldan, Pangasinan. I'm currently at Trishland Resort.
Okay, how far is Magaldan, Pangasinan from Manawag? Because most of our viewers are very familiar with Ordaneta, Dagupan, and Manawag, of course. When I got to meet your husband and he said about Magaldan, it didn't. I know Pangasinan, I know where it is.
Yeah.
But how far is it from those places I mentioned? Kaano siya kalayo?
Yeah. From Manawag, we're just around 15 minutes away. Parang two towns lang. Ay, one town ang in between namin. It's Mangaldan, San Jacinto, and Manawag. So it's just like 15 minutes away. And then yung Urdaneta City, maybe around 30 minutes. Malapit lang kami. Pero pinakamalapit kami sa Dagupan, which is
Taguig.
the famous place here in
Bangus
Pangasinan.
capital of the
Yeah,
Philippines.
Bangus capital of the world.
Okay, before we
Dagupan City.
anything else, let's say happy viewing to Elise Lugay de Guzman. I think this is Mommy Elise. And then Rosana Milar Barrera. Rosana, you're early. Rosana's watching us from Doha, Qatar. Sending positive
Wow.
vibes. Hi, Rosana. She's one of our very, very supportive, and she has this fantastic voice as well. Somebody beat me in
Wow.
having her as a guest. So anyway, let's talk about the hotel and the because dun sa mga hindi po nakakaalam, when I visited Pangasinan, I go to Manawag because that's something that I do personally. But every time I go there, in the olden days, it takes us the whole day. Like you leave Manila like 4 in the morning, you arrive there at 11 because there's no NCLEX, FTLEX, or TPLEX. So it's
Correct.
a whole day event, and by the time you get to Manila, it's already almost midnight. Now, because of technology, because of the evolution of different things, gumanda na yung highway. So you could go from Manila at
3
in
hours.
Pangasinan. My problem before is there's no place to stay in Pangasinan. So before there's a place that we stayed at challenging at the time, but this was a long time ago. Last year, early this year, I went to Pangasinan, and I think, was it this year? This year? Yeah, this year,
Yeah,
right?
this year,
Yeah, this
2020.
year. And of course, I was invited to this beautiful place. And I wanted everybody, especially our Filipinos abroad, also Filipinos, the people in the Philippines, na let's not keep this a secret. Kasi ngayon po, yung mga nakikinig sa atin, we want you to know there's a beautiful place, na hotel you could stay, and you will see that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see that. We'll have a good video of that, as well as this Trishland resort. The beauty of that, especially yung mga nagta-travel, there are Soak City, like sa Knott's Farm, meron din sa Universal Studios, and also meron din yung mga famous places, and also Raging Waters if you're from California area. And pag makita mo tong Trishland, I was really at awe kasi I didn't expect to have such a beautiful area where family could have fun. It's a lot of rides and a lot of activities that you do. Hindi po siya mukhang, I mean, to me, it's if you cannot travel because of the pandemic or because you don't have a visa to go anywhere else, Pangasinan is the place to be, and I highly recommend Trishland Resort. And you don't have to go like a day trip. You could go and stay at the Trishland Hotel, which is just side by side with each other. But enough of me talking. I will have the general manager and owner to talk about it. Okay, but before anything else, let's get to know Trish. Okay, Trish,
Yes,
we
pare.
mentioned that you're an entrepreneur, and we'll talk about your online business as well, na mukhang hindi ka masyadong active ngayon. Now, Trish has been happily married with a special person that we guested before. Okay, let's show some pictures here. Picturary muna tayo. Okay, so Trish is happily married to ano ba? Oh, such a fun. Oh, may nagko-comment na si Catherine de la Cruz. Trishland Resort, such a fun place to be. Love it when I visited the Philippines. Yes, Catherine, that's so true. Everyone, thanks for watching. Hello, everyone as well. Can we show some pictures? So at least Trish can okay. This is Sam Espinoza. So talk about that. This is the husband. He's the singer, and we had him as guest before. So Sam, Trish, talk about Sam. Ano ba? How is he? Is he a doting husband to you?
Si Sam, yeah, he's a very doting husband and a father, especially to the kids. Si Sam ang kumbaga mas hands-on siya sa bata kaysa sa akin. Kasi siya ang nagpapatulog kapag uwi ng bata from the hospital, pag newborn siya ang siya ang nag-give ng bath, siya ang napupuyat sa gabi. Ang
Talaga?
ginagawa ko sa gabi, nagpa-pump lang tapos siya magpapagatas.
No, but it's okay. You carry the child for 9 months. It's about
Iyan din
time.
ang sabi ko sa kanya, Sir
Yeah,
Kuya
payback
Josh.
time. Yeah, di ba? Now,
Correct.
now, if you have a special message to Sam, what would it be?
Sam, I know you're watching. Thank you for being the best husband, of course, and the best father to our 3 beautiful kids. Thank you very much, and we love you.
Okay. And knowing that I personally know Sam too because I've known him and he guested here already before.
Yeah.
So now I know you have another special people in your life, and can we show that also? Because of course Trish po is the only child, and this is
Mhm.
Daddy Melchor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's I am. Now, that your parents,
Yes.
right? Okay,
Yes,
was
right.
that plan? Was that a plan na ikaw lang yung naging anak?
Actually, hindi po. Kasi talagang hindi naman sila nag-control. Actually, tinanong ko si mom ko about that one. Hindi sila nag-control. Talagang pinag-pray din nila na magkaroon pa ako ng other siblings. Pero wala po eh. Sabi siguro talagang plan ni Lord na mag-isa ko lang. Kaya ngayon po, bumabawi sila sa apo.
Now, was
Since
it
only child
difficult?
ako.
Was it difficult to be an only child?
Honestly, yeah, it's difficult. Pero sanayan lang po eh. Ngayon, sanay naman na ako. Siyempre, 30 years na rin ako mag-isa. Pero if I were given a chance to choose, siyempre, I would choose na meron sana akong kapatid.
Yeah, pero
Marami sana kami.
well, like what you said, di ba? Bumawi naman sa apo.
Bumawi sila sa apo.
Procreate again after you rested with your third child. Ano ulit? Let's do it because I mean, of course, I asked permission earlier if I could show some of your kids because
Mhm.
the people should know how beautiful these kids that you and Sam created. But I'd like also, let's show again the Daddy Melchor. Okay, these are your parents. Okay, let's show
Mhm.
again the Daddy Melchor here. Okay, now if you have a special message to your dad, what would it be? Put you on the spot. Don't cry.
On the spot. Hi, Papa. I know you're watching also. Thank you very much for everything. Nabay, naiyak ako. Thank you very much for everything. We love you always, and thank you for everything that you did for us, for the family, even my family, your apos, your son-in-law. Mahal na mahal ka namin, Papa. And araw na mga susunod at magpapalaki pa kayo ng mga apo nyo. We love you so much.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Okay, of course, this interview will not be complete if we'll not show your beautiful mom, your mother.
On the spot.
Yeah, let's show how beautiful Elise is. Of course, you met already, mommy and your dad. I met them
Yeah.
personally as well.
Yes,
But
yes.
we have a solo picture of your mom. Okay, hopefully we'll find the file. Okay, so right now they are with what we're showing now is your mom and your dad with I think that's Ayam. Now, for your mom though, what's your special message for your mom, for Mommy Elise right there?
Ayan.
Siya-
Elsie po,
masyado siyang
Elsie.
fashionista
Mommy
eh.
Elsie.
Mommy Elsie.
Opo. Much for everything. Thank you so much sa pag-aalaga sa mga apo nyo. Alam nyo yan. And thank you for being my best friend since birth. We love you. And mag-alaga pa rin kayo ng mga apo nyo. Paparami pa tayo.
That's the way to do it. And anyway, when I met them, I mean, the family has always been gracious and you could tell it's a happy family. Of course, wala namang perfect family, but
Correct.
it's a picture of what a family should be, 'di ba? Nung nakita ko kayo. Okay, before we continue, si Jerome Cayago Martinez, sabi niya, Sam Espinoza, bro. Tapos si Riza Andres Lala Pokot or Pokot. Sabi ni Lala, hello sexy Rex. Congrats, the outstanding broadcaster in Vegas. Ah, okay. Ano ito? Announcing. Lala, ano ba? Anyway, okay. Now, before we show the main, I mentioned earlier your beautiful kids. So let's start with let's show some pictures there, so at least they would know that I don't lie. Talagang, yeah, this is the youngest and he's also my inaanak. This is Theo. Okay, Theo is how old now?
Teo po is 1 month old, 1.5.
Grabe, di ba? Ganda, gwapo. Okay, let's show the middle child for now at least. Si Maddie.
Yan, si Maddie. Unang inaanak nyo, pare Josh.
Yeah, I know, ang cute, di ba? And then of course the kuya of the family. Si Iam o Ayam pala. Ayan, o di ba?
Yan, si
Parang malaki
kuya.
na siya. Okay, now let's free. When they get older, they would, because now with technology, this particular video or this interview, they would see that. So in the event when in the future that they would see this video, anong message mo para kay Kuya Ayam?
Oh. Kuya Ayam, you will see this one when you're a big boy na. I wish that you will be a loving kuya to your brother and sister and always be a good boy, anak. I know for now you're very makulit, very malikot. Super Sir Josh, pare Josh, super kulit niyan. 10 over 10. Pero I know that when you see this video, you will be a very responsible kuya na. So we love you, anak.
Okay, then let's show the beautiful Maddie picture again. Yo, yeah, right there, freeze it. Now for Maddie, what's your special message in the event that she would definitely see this when she's a little bit older?
Yeah. Hi, Maddie. Thank you for being the bubbly child in the family. Thank you for bringing us so much joy. I hope you'll always stay jolly and as a very loving child and very malambing child to everyone, to all of us. We love you, anak, and your baby Teo.
Now that's so cute. Look at Maddie, she's so pretty and cutie. Okay, for Theo, let's freeze that. Now this is the 1 month old Theo. Okay, go ahead. Say
Yeah.
Timothy. And what's your
Yeah.
message when he gets older?
Hi, Teo. I know that you will be a very smart, a very good boy like your ate and kuya, and that's our wish. That's our wish for the family, anak. So we love you and God bless always, anak.
Oh, that's wonderful. To have you and Sam.
Actually, hindi naman po kami nagko-control ni Sam pero kung anong ibigay ni Lord, pero most probably, ang pinag-uusapan namin yung mga 4 to 5. In God's time. In God's time.
Yeah,
Hindi pa
in God's
naman
perfect
nag-rush. Opo.
Yeah. But still, you're still young, and look at the
Mhm.
beautiful children. I think
Thank
I
you.
think pag ganyang kagaganda yung mga anak, dapat lang na mag-procreate. And I think that will make Daddy Melchor and Elsie very, very happy. Now, may mga messages dito sa si Riza and Gemma and then Ate Mabel and Kasin Ka. And they're all watching. Ang daming nanonood ngayon. Now, among those things na is it very challenging to be a mom? Being a mom, ano yung pinaka-challenging sa'yo? Pag, aside from pag-alaga? Kasi you mentioned earlier, you have some help with your mom and your dad. Pero ano yung pinaka-challenging ba?
Actually, as of now, since we have 3 kids and then sunod-sunod yung age gap nila, I am is 3 years old, Maddie is 1.5, and then Theo is 1 month old. Actually, as of now, ang pinaka-challenging sa akin is yung how can I take care of kasi as much as I wanted na gusto kong sabay-sabay sila, yung attention is pare-parehas. Syempre, in reality, we cannot do that eh. So, yun yung minsan kapag kausap ko si Sam, nag-uusap kami, sabi ko parang, Daddy, parang hindi ata pantay-pantay yung time sa tatlo. Tapos sabi naman niya sa akin, Mami, ganyan talaga kasi we're growing our family. So, it will take time, sabi niya. So, yun yung pinaka-challenging sa akin ngayon. Kasi gusto ko, as much as possible, is parehas yung time na bibigay ko sa kanya, equally divided. Pero hindi pa magawa as of now. Lalo na may newborn. Yeah.
Yeah, especially, di ba? Now, you're an entrepreneur, you're a general manager, an owner, a mother, tapos a daughter, and of course, a wife. Ano yung pinakamahirap among those hats that you wear?
For me, mother. Being a mother.
Ano pinakamahirap? Which one is your most favorite?
Pinakamahirap yung mother, pero yun din yung the best, kumbaga, the best role that I could play. Parang ganun.
Really? Wow. So, 5 more kids? Ganun ba yun? 5 or 6?
Hindi naman mga dalawa na lang.
Kaya yan.
4 na lang.
You're still young. 4. Well, akala ko ba walang pigilan? Walang bigay ni Lord. Okay, one of the things that is so exciting, and I'm even when I came back here and when I'm back in LA, I was bragging about the beautiful Trishland, and of course the resort as well as the Hotel Trish. Kasi me being traveling all over the place, I'm here, abroad, and whatever. You seldom see that kasi di ba yung concept ng probinsya before, it's really probinsya. You either go to an inn or you go to someone's place o nagpapa-adapt ka. Pero yours, yung Parkland, whose idea was this? Who started this? What was the concept? And yung mga nanonood po, yung mga viewers natin, stay tuned, hang on there kasi makikita nyo talaga yung aerial view niya, tapos yung mga facilities niya. You guys decide na I am not joking. It's really very upscale. Ang ganda-ganda talaga ng lugar na to. So, kaninong concept talaga ang Trishland? I would assume Trishland was named after you kasi Trish ka.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Only child. Walang kaaway na ipapangalanan. Okay lang kahit ako lahat.
So,
parang ganun. Pare Josh.
Kaninong concept ito? I mean, sino nag-conceptualize it?
Actually, Sir Josh, si Hotel Trish tsaka si Trishland, di ba? There are 2 different properties. Ang nauna is si Hotel Trish talaga. And then after 3 years, si Trishland naman na. Parang ganon. So, all of this, ang may concept talaga and ang may idea, ang may lakas ng loob na gumawa ng mga businesses na to is si Papa ko. Si Papa Melchor. Siya talaga. Kami ni Mama yung support system. Yeah. Kumbaga siya talaga ang head. Siya ang may utak ng lahat.
So, your dad was really a visionary. Kasi during that time, kailan na-construct ang hotel at ang Parkland? What year?
Yeah. Ang Hotel Trish, nag-open kami 2012. Right after 1 month after I graduated college. So, na-open agad. And then, wala kaming ka-idea kung paano kasi Sir Josh, I did not finish the course of of hospitality management eh. Hindi ako nag-graduate ng ganon. Business ad ang natapos ko. And then yung line of business namin before is hindi ganyan. To tell you honestly, Sir Josh, ang talagang business namin, main business is piggery and poultry. So ang layo ng nag-shift. Opo, nag-shift. Kumbaga nag-shift talaga. Kaya sabi ko, sabi namin nila, experience.
Yeah, pero yung papa mo, when he conceptualized the idea of the hotel, sabi nga wala kang experience.
Wala talaga.
Natanong mo ba bakit all of a sudden from piggery and and all that, nag-hotel. Ano
Oo.
yung epiphany nun? What was the turning point? Bakit naisip niya, halika, hotel tayo?
Oh, kasi sabi niya, Sir Josh, sabi niya sa akin, ikaw babae ka, sabi niya sa akin. Alam ko, hindi naman kita pwedeng i-full time sa farm. Actually, yan ang totoong
Oo.
sinabi niya sa akin before. So, gumawa siya ng another business na kung saan na mailalagay ako tsaka si mama dahil gusto namin yung nakikipag-usap sa tao, gusto namin yung kumbaga nakikipag-usap sa mga clients, sa mga guests, ganyan. So sabi niya hindi kita pwedeng ilagay full-time sa farm kasi hindi naman sa ayaw mo pero nakikita kong parang kumbaga naman hindi pwede 100% kumbaga ganon. Kaya
Correct. Yeah.
naghanap siya ng business na ma-enjoy namin kumbaga ganon.
So, nung nag-start kayo ng hotel ng 2012, so syempre sabi mo nga you're not familiar with that. So I would assume the challenges. Ano yung pinaka siguro one or two biggest challenge nung sinimulan yung business na totally zero knowledge kayo? And the reason why I'm asking because a lot of people now, especially with the ongoing pandemic, maraming nagsuswitch or nagsishift ng ibang career o ibang business. So yung sa case mo being a public business administration
Business
graduate,
ad.
walang history sa management ng hotel. So what was give us at least two of the main naging problema when you guys start doing the business ng 2012 ng Trish Hotel or Hotel Trish?
Actually, everyday challenge sa amin yan. Kasi in the first place, syempre pag umpisa yung negosyo, hindi ka pa kukuha ng maraming staff, di ba Sir Josh?
Yeah.
So in short, ako nagkakahera, opening to closing, ganyan din si Mama. So meron yung mga challenges na mag-antay kami ng hanggang 2 a.m. Kasi nga konti pa lang yung staff namin, and then may mga customer complaints, lasing na yung mga customer, ganyan, tas then ikaw ang haharap. Alam mo yung syempre pikon na pikon ka na. Pero you have to smile, you have to give respect, ganyan. So yun talaga kasi meron yung time na galit yung mga customer mo. Syempre, unang-una kaka-open mo pa lang.
Yeah.
Hindi pa kompleto yung amenities mo. Yung facilities ng hotel is hindi pa talaga 100% operational. Kumbaga soft opening pa lang siya. So talagang makakarinig ka ng hindi magaganda from the customer, but you have to smile, you have to respect them.
Yeah, so
yun ang pinaka-biggest challenge talaga sa amin nung umpisa na yun.
So yung Hotel Trish, right now, it's 10 years. Kasi 2012, 2022, 10 years na siya.
Yeah, pero -2 kasi pandemic, close kami, Sir Josh.
Na-close kayo, the whole place, grabe.
Yeah, super close talaga.
2012, 2015 was 3 years, di ba? Doon kayo nagbukas.
2015, Trishland Resort opened last February 28, 2015.
Kaninong idea na naman to? Kay Daddy Melchor na naman ba to?
Yes, kay Papa ulit yan.
Normally, like sa Bulacan, Pampanga, normally you'll see, of course there's some exception, but normally resort, ano lang siya, mga cabin or rooms, tapos pools lang. Yung sa'yo kasi, and which you guys will see, iba siya, kakaiba. So I just want to pick the brain kung paano yun na concept. Kasi pag nakita mo talaga, very American very, for use of a better word, very first class siya. Talagang pinag-isipan. Pati yung mga decor, ganyan. So, kaninong concept yon? Was it a cumulative decision na ba yan? Or it's again si visionary daddy mo ulit?
Actually, Sir Josh, talagang yung kumbaga main brain is si Papa talaga. To share with you lang po kasi kaming family, we really love to travel. Yeah. Since I was 7 years old, nagta-travel kami. So, si Papa, ang ginagawa niya is nagta-travel kasi 'di ba when you don't travel, you don't hindi naman you don't learn, pero you don't get to see other things in person. You don't get knowledge, ganyan. So si Papa ang ginagawa niya, pag nagta-travel kami, nag-observe. He's observing everything. Namamasyal kami sa mga yan, like Universal Studios, Disneyland, ganyan. Talagang nag-ano siya, kumbaga kumukuha ng mga ideas, and then hindi naman niya agad nilalagay sa isang negosyo lang. Parang kung saan mag-a-apply, saan applicable. So, gano'n ang ginagawa niya. So, for example, yung stairs lang namin, nakita niya nung nag-check-in kami sa ganitong lugar, ganyan. Parang kumbaga ganon, ina-apply niya, yung nakikita niya, ina-apply niya. Kung nakikita niyang maganda.
Now it makes sense. Like what you said, traveling talaga can make you a well-rounded person, and now it makes sense. Kasi I didn't really have a sit-down conversation when I was there with your dad. Kasi ang dami
kasi ang bilis lang.
Nakita ko talaga parang it's a not naman chop suey, but it's idea from one area to another na parang ano to parang universal to, parang ganyan. Now it makes sense dun pala.
Yeah.
So it's kumbaga yung kanyang inspiration are coming from those different places you guys been. Tapos pinut together niya, that's why some of its parts lalong ang ganda, especially kasi I'm so amazed kasi Pangasinan, Ilocos, you don't really expect na may mga ganitong lugar. So, teka muna, before we continue, sabi ni Rosana Millar from Doha, sabi niya, "Wow, Trish, truly you are an inspiration to all mothers out there. Highly salute." Sabi ni Rosana sa'yo. Mom, a little just above queen. Aba, Mom, a little just above queen. What a way to describe. Talagang nakakataba ng puso yan. Thanks, Rosana. I think Trish will be so thrilled. Now, let's show na yung video muna ng unahin kaya muna natin yung nauna. Which one do you want to talk about? Do you want the Hotel Trish first, or do you want the Trish Parkland?
Hotel Trish na lang muna, Sir Josh.
Okay,
sinong simula.
So, simulan natin yung video ng Hotel Trish because that's where it all started. This is the vision of Daddy Melchor. Go ahead. Can you see it?
Yeah, yan, Hotel Trish. Binidyo pala talaga ni Sam, hindi ko alam na nag-ano pala siya.
Yeah, go ahead. Kudos to Sam Espinoza for doing this video for us.
Ayan, Sir Joshua, makakita nyo sa video, di ba? It's a parking lot, di ba? Nakikita nyo po yun. Opo. Just to share with you, noong una po ang parking lot ng Hotel Trish is maliit lang. Kung ano lang yung portion na diretsyong ganyan, yan lang. And then, in God's grace, yung other parking lot, kaya nag-expand yan, is unti-unting binenta ng mga kapitbahay namin.
Okay.
Oo, so noong umpisa hindi po ganyan yan. Nag-expand na lang siya nung binenta nung kalapit yung adjacent lot. In God's time talaga, syempre, hindi naman pwedeng gusto mong bilhin, bibilhin mo kung hindi naman binebenta. Kaya lumuwag. Kasi po, talagang kulang yung parking, lalo na pag may mga events, yung mga weddings. Ayan. Yung nakikita natin, papasok po dyan. Yan ang front desk. Yan ang lobby. Yan ang lobby ng Hotel Trish. Actually, bagong lang po yan, bagong paint. Since nung nag-open kami after pandemic. Newly painted yan. O, ayan. Yan, papunta. Yan ang lobby. That's the stairs going up, and then yung elevator nasa right side. And then yan, going to the restaurant. Umulit, Sir Josh? Umulit ba?
Oo nga, umulit yata. Kasi it's based
on... Yan po yung sinasabi ko, yung parking lot before, yung diretso lang. Yung nakikita sa kaliwa, na...
Kasi nabenta.
Opo.
Kapitbahay. Okay, we're getting the second video. Sunod-sunod kasi yan eh. So, pero Sam, maraming salamat. Your husband did a good job. I was very impressed that he was able to capture the essence of Hotel Trish. There's more. Ayan, tuloy. Ito ni continuation.
Ayan. Going, yan yung elevator sa right side. And then yan, going to the restaurant. Ayan, yan yung restaurant namin, hotel restaurant. And then, papasok ba siya? Papasok siya. Hindi ko kasi nakita yung video na to. Ayan. Yan po, medyo maluwag yung aming restaurant. Pwede siya kapag may mga big groups, kaya mga 20 persons, 30 persons na magda-dine in. Yan, we're open for dine-in and take-out.
And then to stay at the hotel, is it free with breakfast or may package na with breakfast and may
Yung
package
rate po
na without?
namin, it's without breakfast.
Okay.
And then add-on na lang yung breakfast kasi minimal na lang naman yung breakfast eh.
So walang package na with breakfast na.
Wala, as of now,
Okay.
wala po. Yan, yung nakikita nyo, it's the Timothy Hall. Tama ba yung nakikita ko? Naging Timothy Hall na lang siya nung nanganak po ako. Pero before kasi, yung mga pangalan ng mga rooms namin, mga function hall, KTV, all flowers. Kasi nga, di ba, feminine.
Yeah.
Kasi ako lang yun time na yun. Ayan. Yan yung restaurant. Yung Timothy Hall, it can hold up to 70 persons. Yung mga small groups lang na mga
events can be done also at the hotel. Kasi
Yes
nung
po.
nandiyan ako, it could be done at the Trishland also.
meron din,
So
we
now,
have 2 function halls.
okay, pag in cases of mga events, who should they contact? Should they contact you? Kasi
We have
nako-confuse yung mga tao. Si Patricia at saka si Trish ay isang tao lang po.
isa lang.
Kasi when we covered yung Brentwood Townhouse, diba, it was Patricia there. So no, it's still Trish. Go ahead, ito yung third video.
Ayan. Going up, yan po, we have KTV 7 karaoke rooms.
And they're all functioning now.
Yeah, all
Okay.
functioning. And then they're all consumable. Consumable meaning, for example, one room is like 2,500, good for 15 persons.
Okay.
It's the 2,500 is consumable on foods and drinks. O mag-order
for how many
sila
hours?
for 4 hours. 4
Okay.
hours. And then i-consume yon in excess of the 2,500, syempre babayaran naman ng guest yon. Pero
Yeah.
minimum 2,500.
And I would assume kung
Yan.
7 rooms, sabi mo 7 rooms?
Yeah, 7 rooms. Meron kaming 1,500 consumable, 2,500 and 3,500.
Wow.
Depending
and all of
on
those are
the-
for 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours.
4
In
hours
excess, may
minimum.
corresponding, minimum, may corresponding amount na.
Pero that's a good deal kasi consumable. I mean,
Yeah,
and of course the sound pa. Kasi majority of the places, even Manila, hindi iba yung rent dun sa room.
iba yung rate ng room, correct. And then
Yes, yes.
just order the
Yeah.
food.
Okay,
Sa
now
amin consumable na.
when people would reserve, should they reserve in advance or can they just do walk-in?
Pwede naman yan in advance kasi mostly napupuno po yan eh. Yung video okay namin mostly kapag weekend, ganyan.
Yeah.
Pwede naman i-book in advance, pwede ring walk-in. Pero syempre pag walk-in, kung ano na lang available, yun na lang maibibigay namin.
Ano yung pinapakita naman ito? Na
Ayan, that's the Jeremiah Hall.
talagang
Jeremiah Hall
depende
na
sa mga
ngayon.
anak, ha? Okay. So that could be a function room as well.
Yeah, it's a function hall that could hold up to 250 guests. May divider sa gitna. So for example, yung function nyo is good for 100 persons lang. May divider, sinasara lang. Pwede, 100 to
So yung
250
Hotel Trish is
persons.
also an event place.
Yeah, it's an
Kasi
event
diba?
place yan.
Yeah, so how long in advance?
Usually months kapag yung mga
Oo.
event. Pero we can accommodate kahit 1 week. 1 week na lang, 1 week before the event, as long as available naman yung place.
Now, okay, but before I ask you some question, eto pa, meron pang mga videos.
Yan.
One of the things that I noticed, ang linis itong hotel na to. And not because I'm
Thank
coming.
you.
Malinis siya. All the rooms are really nice and the aircon is so functioning and it's so cold. So pag yung mga, especially for balikbayan, wala pong problema. It's para kayo nasa kung saan mang part kayo ng United States or any part of the country na sanay kayo sa, ayan yung mga hallway.
Yan yung
That's
mga rooms, yeah.
mga
Hallway.
room siya. Very quiet, yeah, very clean. Kasi very, very important sa mga travelers yung cleanliness. And this
Correct.
one really, really beyond, it exceeds expectation. That I could tell you. So per
Thank you
floor,
po.
yung mga floor niya, how many rooms per floor ay depende sa size?
Depende sa size. Kasi all in all, we have 46 rooms.
Total.
46, yeah, total. Yung isa po doon, driver's room. Yun yung walang aircon.
Oo. Now,
Oo.
yung sa mga rooms, there are different, siyempre, different classes, di ba? So, meron ba
Yes,
kayong
yes.
presidential suite? Ano ba yung
Yeah.
pinaka-lowest, pinaka-highest?
Yeah, meron kami yung, ayan, yung housekeeping namin, nag-high pa. meron, meron kami yung pinaka mabenta, or I should say, yung pinaka talagang bestseller. Kasi usually po, yung mga guests namin, yung mga agents from different companies.
Yeah.
Yan yung usually, yung mga nakatokas during weekdays. Yan yung talagang mga guests namin during weekdays. Yan. It's called single standard. It's good for
Okay.
2. And
Mhm.
it's 1,550 per night.
Okay.
Yun ang usually kinukuha kasi usually isa lang siya. Or
Yeah.
pwede rin for couple. Yun yung cheapest, 1,550. And then yung pinakamahal is, it's called the Sweet Trish.
Okay.
Sweet Trish. Yun ang pinakamahal. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, nasa 4,043, if I'm not mistaken,
And then, yung
4,300.
Sweet Trish, how many people can be accommodated?
It's good for 2. It's a king size bed, good for 2, pero pwede naman mag-extra bed. Usually, kinukuha yun kapag may mga weddings, ganyan, for honeymoon,
Okay.
yung mga balikbayan na meron ding isang anak, ganyan, pwede naman po. Yun yung
So,
may bathtub.
okay. Yun ang difference nung single. Kasi sabi mo, 1,500 yung
550, yun yung
Oo.
pinaka-cheapest, and then pinakamahal
1,500.
is, yeah, yung junior suite, pero in between them, meron pa merong twin standard, merong family standard, merong family deluxe, family superior, ganyan. Marami pong types of rooms for families.
Depende on the size.
Depending on the size and the bed capacity.
Yeah, pero it's not bad kasi if you've been going all over the Philippines, napakamura ng 1,500 or 1,000.
Yeah, mura na po talaga.
So, kung
Knowing na
balikbayan-
inflation ngayon, 'di ba? Ang taas ng inflation
Kung
rate.
balikbayan ka, that's what? 5, 10, $15. Tama, di ba? Yeah, 50.
30, I guess 30,
Yeah, $30.
$30.
Yeah. So, mura.
Mura
Now,
na.
are you part, ano ba yan? How do you reserve? Do you call or are you part on the online? Kasi di ba may mga hotels.com, Expedia.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
are you part of that?
before we were part of Agoda and Travelbook eh. Pero kasi medyo may nagkaroon lang ng overlapping.
Oo.
Kaya close muna namin, for the meantime, close muna namin yon, and then we all take reservations in our Facebook page. Facebook
Yeah,
page, or you can call. Ganon, call sa mismong
Now, if
hotel.
they're abroad, okay, because we have a lot of people watching from overseas.
Mhm.
So if they're abroad and they're gonna visit, say, Pangasinan because of the Manawag or the Bangus Festival, how do they reserve? Sabi mo, Facebook page.
Sa Facebook,
Ano
yeah.
Ano yung Facebook page?
Our Facebook page is Hotel Trish. Just search it in Facebook, Hotel Trish, and then you can send us a message there. And also don't forget to like the page.
Of course. Now, do they have to make for reservation? Are you recommending or requiring for them to make a deposit? Kasi baka mamaya uso-uso ngayon, papa-reserve tapos hindi
Reserve,
naman.
scam,
So
ganon.
ano nyo? Yeah, especially now, 'di ba? We hear all that na yung mga wala lang magawa, they do that all the time.
Correct,
So
correct.
ano yung safeguard nyo to protect yourself as well as the consumer?
Yeah, we require 20% deposit before upon reservation, and full payment upon arrival na lang, upon check-in. So ang ginagawa usually, kasi usually mga balikbayan, meron naman silang mga relatives here in the Philippines eh.
Yes.
Kasi if you're familiar with GCash, yun ang is the fastest way, 'di ba, na magpadala ng money ngayon eh. Usually GCash nila or bank deposit, ganyan. So nag-uutos na lang sila, nakikiusap sila sa mga relatives nila here in the Philippines to do the transaction na lang, and then we will acknowledge it naman.
Okay, now may update ako sa iyo. GCash
Yes.
can be done now also in the States.
Ah, really?
Kunyari papadala ko sa iyo. I don't have, if I go to say yung mga .com, PayPal,
Zoom.
there's an option now also to send it to a GCash wallet.
Pero it's the same application? Is it the same
Yeah.
application that we have here?
No, yung GCash application is different pero pwedeng receiver. 'Di ba normally
ang
you can take it
galing.
Yeah, I just used it like 3 months ago. I was kasi somebody
Wow, ang
was
galing.
asking kasi na GCash yung payments. I don't have any GCash. Then I went to Zoom.com, which one of the company I used. Tapos
Yeah.
meron doon option. Do you want to send it through bank, direct
Mm.
deposit, o kaya pick up? Then it says GCash. You just put the
Oh,
GCash
meron na.
number. Yeah, which is normally a phone number or phone number. Tapos na-receive naman nila. Mhm.
Yun ang maganda kasi ang GCash kasi real time eh, 'di ba? Real time
Yes.
na pagka send mo 1 second nandyan na.
Yeah. So just to give you a tip, so just in case there'll be a balikbayan would say they don't have any GCash, tell them, oh, meron
GCash.
na,
Ah, pwede pala.
pwede na. Yeah.
Thank
So
you. Thank you,
yeah,
Sir
see,
Josh.
lady is watching, sabi niya, lady is watching. Hello, lady. Long time no see. Si Concy Melody is watching also. And of course, your husband is very active on Facebook. Hello to everybody. Hello, everyone. Happy viewing at
Siya ang ano, ang tawag doon siya ang
social media
Yeah.
social media secretary for now. Now, Trish,
secretary.
so ngayon, so you ask for 20% and then full payment upon
Upon
check-in.
check-in. Yes.
Oo, kasi katakot din yan, di ba? And then, do you accept credit card?
Yes po. On the
Yeah.
spot credit card ha, hindi yung magpapa-reserve na they will give the credit card number. We don't accept that kasi ang daming it's not
Fraud.
secured. Ang
Yes.
hirap.
Pero what kind of credit card do you use? Do you accept American Express, Visa, Mastercard?
All types. Visa, Mastercard, Amex, JCB, lahat
And you
po.
could use also for hotel, Trish, where you could use also international credit card, right?
Yes.
Okay. And of course, you guys would check the identification, right? Kasi yun ang nagiging complaint ng mga balikbayan eh. Parang, especially if you go to mga SM stores, they just take your credit card, they don't check your identification anymore. That's why the fraud.
Ang daming
case
fraud.
So, yeah. So, in your case, so again, where is it located, ang Hotel Trish?
Hotel Trish is located at Rizal Avenue, Poblacion, Mangaldan, Pangasinan. Ang landmark po is it's at the back of BDO Bank and in front of CSI Supermarket. From the church.
Yeah, so ang ganda talaga ng location. Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned earlier the parking because a lot of times yan nagiging problema ng mga travelers, whether balikbayan or visiting from Manila is the parking. It's always a challenge. Yeah, but in your case, that was never a case. But also, some was not able to take a video of the rooms kasi maganda yung mga rooms yun eh. And even the cushions are very comfortable. And like in my case, I always look for cleanliness. Without your knowledge, this is why parang I could make. It was in, and the aircon was fantastic. I traveled there during the summer, and it was so hot outside, but it was so cool inside, especially in the room.
Oo, March kayo na nagpunta dito, kaya talagang summer.
It was summer. Okay, is there any other video we have that we could show, on park? Was it okay? Now, so you did that in 2012. The vision of your dad became into completion on 2012. How long did it take?
Actually, college kasi ako nun, Sir Josh, kaya nasa Manila ako nun, kaya hindi ko gaanong nasubaybayan. Pero at around, I think it's 1.5 year?
Yeah. Kasi,
It is estimate?
Did it start as 46 rooms?
No. We started with 4 rooms on the second floor lang. Nung natapos, inopen ulit namin yung 3rd floor and then kino-construct ulit yung 4th floor, then inopen namin ng buo nung tapos na lahat. Nung 2013 na yon.
Would you be exploring of increasing more or adding more floors? So dito na talaga 46 rooms na talaga.
As of now, Sir Josh, wala nang plan of expansion kasi yun na lang rin yung available lot na we have eh. And then, okay na yun kasi hindi naman din laging napupuno.
Oo.
And then, knowing na meron din sa Trishland na room, we can give the other guests to Trishland.
Okay, so
Pwedeng ilipat.
You mentioned Trishland. Okay, so 3 years after, 2015, did you guys open, or was it being constructed for 3 years prior to opening?
Nag-open kami with 2 pools din. Ganun din actually ang nangyari. Hindi sabay-sabay nag-open. Parang kung ano yung natapos, buksan, and then expand ulit. Ganun. Ganun yung naging trend namin. Ganun yung naging pattern ng business kung paano lumaki.
Okay, for our audience and our listeners, you need to see, try to catch the videos of what we're showing you, kasi it's a visual feast na magandang makita. Now, and with some of the video we're gonna show, we took it with permission from TMS Travel, and we made sure na humingi ng permission na to make sure na we could capture some of the image. Kasi po, yung na-review ko yung courtesy ni Sam Espinoza, the husband, we were able to capture some of the video aside from what Sam took. Makita nyo po, majority of them, we took it from MS Travel, and we already know that we have to get permission, and we did. So, roll VTR, kasi ang ganda ng video, kasi nakuha niya talaga yung aerial, yung parang meron siya. Ang ganda. So, parang parang with all the hustling, bustling of the things happening in Pangasinan, tapos biglang makita mo yung pagkagawa ng video. It's really, so kudos to TMS Travel. So maraming salamat, and and we'll use your video, part of it though. Okay. Yeah, so look at that. Yeah. So go ahead, Trish. Can you see it?
Ayan, aerial view. Ayan. Actually, dali. Yan yung sa likod. Ay, wait lang. Sorry. That's the adult pool. That's our very main pool. Yan na po yung likod. Yung nakikitang aerial view na may turtle. Yan na yung sa likod. Yan, that's the new portion. Actually, 2018 yan na open. Yan. Yan yung mga gazebo. Yung nakikita nyo po dyan. Yan yung mga gazebo or cottages.
And we'll zero in later. We just want to make sure. So talagang ang ganda ng pagkagawa nitong company to because they took time. So it really gives you a view, a sky view of how this resort look like. Diba? Kapag traveler ka, parang this is a mini Universal, mini Knott's Berry Farm, and mini Raging Waters. Kasi yung mga facilities nyo and amenities really. Yan. Okay, we'll continue. Yeah.
Ayan.
Yo, can we continue playing the video so we could go ahead and she could talk about the other things? Yeah.
Ayan, yan yung building. Those buildings are the hotel rooms and the function halls. Yung nakita doon. And then that's the slide. Yan ang gustong-gusto ng mga guests namin. Pag walang slide, ay di sila pupunta pag walang slide. Talagang gustong-gusto nilang mag-try ng slide.
And how tall is that slide? Kasi medyo parang...
Actually, ilang story ba? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm not mistaken, mga 5 to 6 stories. Parang ganun eh.
Wow. So right now, they're all open, right? So these are your packages. So they're open now, right? Bukas na siya.
As of now, Pare Josh pala, sorry. Ang open yung itong nasa likod lang, yung may turtle na nakita nyo sa aerial, so may nasa likod. Yun pa lang ang open. May 2 pools yon. It's the Turtle Lagoon and the Pirates Wharf. Kiddie pool and adult pool. Kasi in the Philippines, it's still in the lean season eh. Papunta pa lang tayo sa pa-peak ulit. Kasi you know naman, rainy days, yung June, July, August, September, rainy days yan. So, syempre, konti lang yung nagsiswimming. So, in-under maintenance din namin yung other pools namin para ma-check din namin yung mga may sira na, may leak dyan, ganyan, for the preparation sa peak season ulit. So, ngayong October, last week of October, we're planning to reopen the adult pool. Okay. Nagpe-prepare na kami ulit na i-open. So, para maging 3 to 4 pools ulit ang open namin.
Now, ang peak season nyo is when?
Peak season is from itong October last week, November, sabihin na lang natin. November up to summer. Summer is until May. hanggang
and
first week of June, ganyan.
when the whole resort is open, what's the maximum capacity na pwedeng i-accommodate?
Actually, Sir Josh, ano thousands, pwede rin. Kasi
1,000.
marami na po kaming cottages. Before, nung 2 pools lang kami, ayan, talagang na-try namin ma-full pack. Hanggang sa nag-expand kami, na-full pack ulit, hanggang sa nabuo na yung likod, ayun na, hindi na gaanong full pack, hindi na nagsisiksikan yung mga tao, may distancing na-accommodate na namin lahat. Kasi before, pag meron nasa labas, sasabi namin, sorry, fully booked na. Pero ngayon, hindi na po ganun. Na-accommodate na namin lahat.
So these are the
cottages, yeah. The gazebos, the cottages, yeah.
So when you rent this, hindi siya consumable.
Oh, hindi siya consumable. For your information lang, Sir Josh, yung nakalagay na price dyan, yan yung current price namin ha. Pero current price. Pero on the last week of October, magi-increase yan because of inflation. Nagmahal kasi lahat. Of
course, lahat alam natin kasi ito yung dati. Now, you said it's not consumable, so it's the rent. For example, right now, 600,
Yang 600.
Right? Now, can they bring food or they need to order from the restaurant?
Yes, they can bring their food. Food and drinks are allowed except shell foods na mga, for example, shrimp, crabs. Pwede nilang dalhin, dapat unshelled. Kasi ang iniiwasan natin dyan yung mga shell Kasi pag tinapon kung saan-saan, tapos may makatapak na mga bata, may makatapak na guest, accident na naman, injury na naman.
So, ini-inspect nyo yun?
Yeah, at the front. Meron tayong gator doon na nag-check ng bag, ganyan. Tapos pwede ring alcoholic beverages, except bottled. Glass bottles pala, except glass bottles. Pwede yon kapag nakalagay sa plastic bottles. Pwedeng papasukin.
Itong pinapakita natin, ito yung slide, right?
Yeah, that's the adult pool. Yan yung slide, paakyat. Yan yung slide.
So when you say adult pool, only lang yan, yung mga 18 and above?
Kasi hanggang 6 feet
Oo. So hindi pwede yung mga kiddies diyan, mga teen.
Hindi namin ina-advise, it's not advisable. Kapag usually ang ginagawa namin sa harap sa ticketing namin, tinatanong agad kung may batang kasama. Kasi kung may batang kasama, hindi namin sila i-advise na ilagay sa adult pool na cottage kasi very dangerous Lalo na kung may mga kids na malilikot pag tumalon diyan, mahirap na. Kaya nilalagay namin yung mga bata sa may kiddie pool kapag may sinabing may kasama silang bata.
Now, may mga tables na pinapakita right now. Are these for rent also?
For rent also. For example, 4 lang sila, 8 lang sila, and then for example, full na yung mga cottages namin, yan naman, yung table pwede. Good for 8 persons.
So, when a person comes in, a potential customer, they could choose kung ano yung
They could choose, yes. Pero ang tanong muna namin is kung how many persons sila. Kasi doon namin ibabagay kung anong cottage yung pwede namin may offer sa kanila.
Now, for a cottage or for meron bang mga maximum?
Wala. No. As long as until closing time, pwede sila.
Ang mura noon ha?
Ang mura, pero meron pang separate entrance fee. The cottage,
Okay. Yeah.
As of now, ang entrance fee natin is 150 for the adult, 120 for the senior citizen and PWD, 100 pesos for the 4 to 11 years old, and 50 pesos for the 1 to 3 years old. Below
ang mura
naman.
Di
ba?
Yeah,
ang mura nga
Mura yun. Kasi yung kahit na sabihin mo, yung pagpalagay mo na without the increase yet, yung 600.
Yes.
So, there's how many?
Up to 15 persons. 10
Imagine mo,
to 15
people kayo, tapos pagpalagay mo 154, di ba? Magkano lang yun? And you
Magkano
could
lang?
one to sawa.
Yeah. And you can bring your own food.
You could bring your own food.
Meron na rin tayong grilling station, by the way, na pwede silang mag-ihaw. Usually yun nag-iihaw sila.
Pero if like people like me who would not like the problem of bringing food, there's a restaurant I could order also, right?
You could order to our restaurant. Meron tayong menu and then you can order from there.
Itong pinapakita right now, ano naman to? Ito yung parang mga chips. Mga
Yan, yun yung mga
sere-sere.
cottage pa rin. Ay, Sere-Serena, yan yung sa likod, yan yung open ngayon. Yan yung
Oh.
Pirates Wharf, and then the other side is the Turtle Lagoon.
And how deep is this?
Ano lang yan, yung pang kids, parang nasa 2 feet,
Oo.
2 to 3 feet lang yan, pang mga toddler.
So, tapos per pool, ilan na-accommodate ng mga tao, ng mga bata?
Sabay eh. Kapag
Okay.
yung ibang guest, pag nakita nilang full, hindi mo na sila pupunta, parang ganyan. Depende eh. Depende. Hindi
And
walang certain number of persons na allowed lang, parang ganyan. Depende sa kanila.
now, kasi ilang hectares to? Kasi ang laki niya eh.
Itong Trishland,
Oo.
kung hindi ako nagkakamali, oh my gosh, hindi ko alam. Nasa 2? 2 hectares,
2
no?
hectare. Kasi
Parang
pag nung
ganyan.
pumunta kami dyan, it was during the day, and then of course I first time I went there was in the evening, and I got a tour, and it was huge. Kasi ang
Mm.
ganda. Tapos parang very very well maintained siya. So itong ang maintenance nito is every what? It's done every day
Every
ba to?
day. Every
Every day.
night actually. Kasi
Oo.
kaya we don't have overnight swimming or night swimming na hinahanap ng ibang tao kasi we always make sure na every night, every closing time na meron kaming curing. Meron kaming maintenance, yung head ng maintenance namin, siya ang bahala sa curing ng pool. So we want to make sure na every night is namamatay lahat ng bakterya, lalo na ngayon, 'di ba? COVID nga
Oo.
tayo.
Yeah.
Yun, we always make sure na namamatay lahat ng bakterya para on the next day, sure tayo na malinis yung pool.
Okay, now,
Chemically cured.
yung water, kailan nire-replace yan? Or cure lang ng...
Depende, Sir Josh. Kasi po, hindi naman tayo pwedeng magpalit monthly eh. It will
Yes.
take so many times, so many water to So, depende, Sir Josh.
Yeah.
Pero yung curing natin, it's done every night.
Okay.
Kaya sure tayo na malinis talaga siya.
One of the thing yung itatanong ko sa'yo, ito ba yung meron ba kayo na bago sila to go to the pool, nag-shower muna, yung parang may
Yes.
shower? Yes, yan kasi ang nagiging problema.
Yan ang importante.
Yeah, I had a problem. Sorry, problems of Laguna. I think that's something you need to implement, especially in some resort of the Pansol. Kasi we went there at yung quick lang. That's why I wanted to ask kasi it's important. Kasi minsan yung mga bata, for what it's worth, may mga dumi yung mga paa nila.
Yes, correct.
So wala namang, and I look around, wala talagang shower kasi dapat nagbabanlaw muna to go to the pool, di ba?
Yes.
At syempre, hindi maiwasan ang wiwi ng
Correct.
mga bagets, di ba?
Bagets.
So at least, kung may ganyan kasi may shower, it's already an hindrance na parang before you step into the pool, you need to kind of like wash first.
Yes,
At
wash first, correct.
So I'm glad that you're doing that. So itong pinapakita natin naman, Trish, ano to?
Ayan ang kiddie pool. Yan ang aming kiddie pool. As of now, wala pa rin siyang water eh. Kaya dyan sa video, wala pang water. Pero soon, lalagyan na rin.
Oo,
Yan yung unang kiddie pool natin.
Ito naman yung mga cottages niya. Itong
Cottages niya. Yeah, mga Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, ganyan yan. Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse.
So kudos to your dad. Kudos to Daddy Melchor. Ang vision niya talaga is really, really very nice. Tsaka ano siya, very pleasing with the different. Ewan ko kung na-capture. May mga caricature pa ako nakita when I was there. Diba?
Opo, meron.
Now, so you opened in 2015 on this thing, on Trishland Resort. So, and this is already what, 7 years old?
Yeah, -2 again because of the pandemic.
Of the pandemic, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, tapos you mentioned about hotel sa Parkview. Hotel ba siya? Hotel talaga?
Alin po,
Sabi mo, there's rooms na pwedeng...
yes, Jan, meron din dito sa Trishland. Yun nga lang kasi, kaya hindi namin kayo dito pinastay kasi all family rooms. We don't have rooms for 1 person, 2 persons. It's all for family.
So when you say family, good for how many people?
Good for 4, good for 8, good for 5.
So operational pa rin siya?
Yes, operational siya. Operational.
Okay, ang range naman magkano?
Yung good for 4 namin is 4,500.
Pero malaki siya, I would assume.
Malaki
diba?
siya. Wala nga lang video, hindi na raw na video ni Sam eh.
Oo.
Malaki siya. Meron tayong available na 2 queen beds or 4 single beds.
Per night.
Yeah. Per
4,000
night
per
yun, yung
night.
4,500. And then yung good for 8 natin, it's 6,500. Ang mura lang, di ba?
Yeah.
Pare Josh.
Yeah. Now, is this pet friendly? Kasi most of the
Yun,
people,
oo nga
they
eh.
bring their pets. I mean,
Mhm.
so is that pet friendly na they could bring their dogs or
Unfortunately,
cats?
unfortunately, as of now, not yet. But, meron tayong dog cage na napro-provide sa labas. Pero
Okay.
syempre, at your own risk na yon. Kayo magpapakain, kayo mag... Gusto nyo, ganyan.
Well,
As of now, hindi pa.
majority of the people na I talk to anyway that would visit, a lot of times they as much they want to bring their pets kasi yung mga yung skin, yung nagsishred yung balahibo nila. So a lot of times they really
Yes.
want to stay in a pet friendly. And
Yeah. Pero
sabi
kapag
mo,
mag-check-in, hindi talaga pwede. Kasi ang worry po namin is, for example, even though sa
yeah,
for example, tumahol sa gabi, in the middle of the
yes,
night, and then may katabing room na nadidisturb yung guest. 'Di ba? Yun yung worry
yes.
namin. Yun ang number one worry namin kaya hindi kami nag-aalaw ng pets sa room kapag overnight ang stay nyo.
At saka yung mga mini accident ng pet
Yes,
nangyayari.
correct.
Okay, before
Correct.
we continue, hello, happy viewing to Josh Miggs. Kilala ko
Si
to.
Joshua yan.
Ito yung kumpare natin during that.
Correct.
Siya yung magaling magsayaw. Ang si
Correct.
Lynn Lambino said, "Hi Trish."
Ay,
Then
ayan po si
Marites,
auntie ko po yan, si former Mayor Lynn Lambino, kapatid po ni Papa.
oh hi,
Former
hello.
mayor ng Mangaldan, dito po.
Oh, hello po. Happy viewing. And then Marites Miana Magsanok says, "Beautiful place, Ma'am Trish and Sir Sam." Tapos we're getting all hearts as we speak on the chat room. Thank you, thank you, thank you talaga. Tapos, okay, Trish, aside from yung napakita mo, ano pa are you planning to expand? Kasi right now, alam ko it's very challenging nung nagsara ang Hotel Trish at saka yung, of course, Trishland. Now that you have all these kids, magpapalit ba yung pangalan? Magiging Madilano ba yan?
As of now, Sir Josh, hindi muna. Tama na muna yan kasi meron naman na silang Jeremiah Hall, Amanda Hall, and Timothy Hall.
So yung darating pa, magkakaroon din sila ng mga halls.
Most probably. Yung Amanda Hall kasi may left wing and right wing eh. So sabi namin, kapag meron pa, yung left wing papalitan ng name, yung right wing papalitan ng name.
Yeah, though,
So,
for our viewers and our listeners, ang maganda po kasi what is inspiring, that's why although I'm familiar with the couple, it's so inspiring and motivation now for you guys to see them and hear their story kasi nga at such a young age they're very entrepreneurial. Nag-iisip talaga ng negosyo kasi yan ang importante, especially I think we kind of mentioned before, we didn't do a full coverage, but they also are managing, or they sila rin yung punong abala doon sa Baguio Brentwood townhouse. So imagine mo, that's why it needs to be said, ito pong mag-asawa na to, of course with the blessing ng mommy at daddy niya, si Daddy Melchor at saka si I keep saying
Mommy Elsie.
Mommy Elsie, they're very supportive kasi nga you go to different facet of business. So parang meron naman kayo ngayong Airbnb. Yeah, plus this one. So what makes you decide to go to those business tapos you're building pa a family? So my question would be, what was the reason why you're opening all these businesses, aside from, of course, it's a good experience and hopefully the profit will be profitable, and secondly, what are the challenges with having so many businesses at the same time building a family?
Okay. Ganito po kasi yan, Sir Josh, no? Kasi syempre, yung Hotel Trish and Trishland Resort, talagang alam naman natin yan na ang talagang nag-open yan, lahat ng papa ko. Of course, with the support of my mom. right?
Mhm.
And then, yung nabanggit nyo naman ngayon na Brentwood na pinapa-Airbnb namin, yun, house namin yun for a very long time na, college pa ako. So, idle yun ng around, sabihin na natin, 7 years? Ganyan? 6,
Yeah.
7 years? Ganyan. And then, yung concept ng Airbnb, concept talaga yun ni Sam, yung husband ko.
Oo.
Oo, sabi nga namin, syempre ibang-iba naman yung meron kang, kumbaga, sa amin dalawa na kami yung magi-start, syempre ganun naman talaga Sir Josh, 'di ba? Syempre
Yeah.
new family kami. Ibang-iba rin 'yon. Although meron na tong Hotel Trish and Trishland na ima-manage namin, gusto rin namin na meron din yung manggaling from the both of us na kami magsisimula. Kaya itong Brentwood, ito yung kumbaga stepping stone namin dalawa.
Oo. So ito yung idea ninyo, kayong
O
dalawa.
idea.
Yung mga
Opo, opo.
kumbaga bunga na. Kasi ugat your
Yes,
mom
yes.
and your dad eh. Si Ma'am Elise, si Ma'am Elsie, at saka si Daddy Melchor. Yan yung
Kumbaga sila
oo,
talaga yung main.
tapos nga nag-branch out na. But what are the challenges though? Okay, let's start first with the original, the Hotel Park, the Hotel Trish, at saka sa Trish Park,
Trishland
Trishland
Resort. Opo.
Resort. Nagka-pandemya. You
Mhm.
mentioned it was closed for 2 years. Paano yun? Paano nyo hinandle? Of course, lahat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yung
paano
mga
nyo
staff namin,
na-resolve ba yan? Kasi
yeah,
it's really, um, it happened globally. It's not like it isolated to your case. Pero
correct.
in your case, ano yung mga naging challenge during the pandemic?
Okay. During the pandemic, talagang, actually, personal choice namin na mag-close. Kasi marami namang hotel, maraming resort ang open during the pandemic Pero nag-usap-usap kaming family, si Papa, si Mama, ako, and then si Sam, nag-usap-usap kami. First of all, we have a senior citizen in the house, si Papa.
Yeah.
At the same time, he is considered a PWD, person with disability, dahil stroke patient siya.
Yeah.
First of all, vulnerable sa COVID. Then, we have Ayam, a toddler that time. Wala ano pa rin, vulnerable din. And then yung time din habang tumatagal, 'di ba, nabuntis rin ako kay Maddie. Nung nag 1-year-old si Ayam, nabuntis ako kay Maddie. So, I'm a pregnant woman that time. So, vulnerable again. So,
Yeah.
sabi namin, kumbaga lahat ng kumbaga criteria nandoon May PWD, may senior citizen, may pregnant woman, may toddler, lahat vulnerable sa COVID virus, sa pandemic na 'yan. Kaya sabi namin, choice muna natin na mag-close, sabi
Yeah.
namin. And then sabi namin, mas importante naman yung buhay natin kaysa hindi importante yung negosyo Mas importante yung health natin, mas importante yung buhay natin dahil ang buhay natin iisa lang 'yan.
Correct.
Yung negosyo, anytime mo gusto, pwede mong i-open yan as long as gusto mo. Di ba po?
Yeah.
As long as kumakain 3 times a day, nabubuhay naman ng hindi man nabubuhay ng gusto mo, na lahat ng gusto mo nakukuha mo, pero nabubuhay ka na yung kung ano yung kailangan mo nakukuha mo. Okay na yon. Kumbaga sapat na yon. Kaya ang
True.
sabi namin, kinausap namin yung mga staff namin, pero syempre nalala rin namin sila kasi kadalasan sa kanila matatagal na sa amin. And then talagang no work, no pay talaga.
Yeah, of course.
Kinausap namin sila. Sabi namin sa kanila, mag-close muna tayo kasi mahirap naman na i-take natin risk natin dahil lahat tayo may pamilya. Papasok kayo, uuwi kayo sa pamilya nyo, hindi nyo alam, dala nyo na yung virus. Magsisisi na lang tayo sa huli. And then, noong una kasi, di ba, meron pa nga po yung piggery namin, meron pa. So, yung time na yon, ginawa namin yung best namin, nagbigay kami sa kanila ng kung anong pwede namin maitulong, gaya ng yung mga meat ng baboy. Then, pinapahati-hati, binibigyan namin sila ng ayuda, sabi nga sa Pilipinas. Binibigyan namin sila ng relief, ganyan. Pero, syempre, hindi naman namin kaya ng forever na ganon.
Of course.
So, hanggang sa kaya lang din namin. So, I guess, ginawa namin yon hanggang na-close kami ng March. Sabihin natin mga 2 to 3 months. sila, sabi namin, pwede kayong maghanap ng extra job nyo kasi naintindihan
Yeah.
hindi naman namin kayang i-sustain yung binibigay namin dahil syempre close nga tayo, wala rin tayong kaming pinagkukuhanan ng income, ganyan. And then naintindihan naman nila, pero syempre merong mga nag-abroad, syempre hindi namin mapipigilan yon, which is maayos ang kalagayan nila abroad. Meron ding mga nag-resign, nasa iba ng firm, which is okay lang din yon kasi syempre for their family din.
And you go to where the opportunity is at.
Yes, correct. And then marami sa kanila ang nagkaroon ng sideline, ganyan. Pero Sir Josh, we are very blessed, thankful and grateful dahil majority sa kanila, naiyak ako, majority sa kanila, nagstay sa amin.
Yeah.
Yung mga nandito ngayon, kaya sa mga nanonood ng mga staff namin, sa Hotel Trish and Trishland Resort, na nagstay hanggang ngayon, nagpapasalamat ako, nagpapasalamat kaming buong pamilya sa inyong lahat sa pagstay sa amin. Salamat dahil alam nyo namang pamilya na tayo, sa tagal nyo na sa amin, we are like family. Kaya nagpapasalamat ako sa tiyaga nyo, naghintay kayo na makabangon tayo ulit, na maka-open tayo ulit. Na nandito tayo ngayon at bumabangon para ma-sustain natin tong Hotel Trish and Trishland Resort. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Alam nyo kung sino kayo. Mahirap banggitin, Sir Josh, kasi majority sa kanila eh. Baka may makakalimutan pa ako.
Oo, tama.
Kaya,
pero talaga,
thank you sa inyong lahat.
It shows also how you guys manage the resort and the hotel. Kasi a lot of times in different places, and I hear this and I see this, kapag hindi kasi maganda yung pamalakad, it's like good, parang it's a parang at least nung nakaalis na sila, happy na sila. In your case, sabi mo nga, bumalik pa yung iba, yung mga pwede pang bumalik, nakabalik.
Yeah.
And that's important. And it just shows character, and it shows your care for the household and for the health. At maganda yan talaga. No wonder bine-bless talaga yung family nyo. Bine-bless not only with the beautiful kids, but importante kasi, di ba? Now, alam ko rin yung one time kasi nung, di ba, parang inalis mo na yung pandemya, nag-prepare na kayo noon eh. There was a time.
Yeah, yung Trishland. Kasi yung Trishland, nag-open kami ng January 2, nakaset na kami, open na ng January 2. And then 1 week lang, parang 1 to 2 weeks, nag-alert level 3 ulit, bawal ulit ang kids. Bawal ulit ang unvaccinated, bawal ulit ang kids. Kaya nag-close na naman kami, nag-open kami March na ulit.
Yeah, kasi di ba parang ang weird kasi nga nung nakita ko yun. So
yung maintenance, alam nyo yan.
Maintenance na, di ba? Tapos siyempre may cost na yan. Tapos all of a sudden. That's why, luckily with this new administration, he promised hindi siya magka-close. Regardless what happens, he will not close the economy. And I think that's good for the country. I think, sabi mo nga, lahat eventually babangon muli. Baby steps na talaga. Pero ang maganda kasi doon sa product ninyo, doon sa service nyo, everybody travels na. So yung hotel is important. Tapos syempre kailangan ng bonding kasi I think we all learned during the pandemic that family is forever, family is love, di ba? Kasi yung mga material things that could be taken away from you eh. Pero nga, pumapasok yung family bonding. And how do you bond? Especially in a weather like the Philippines. Swimming. Outing, pag may birthday, outing. Diba? Yeah. Tapos, now, let's start again naman doon sa mga ano. So yung both places, yung Trishland as well as the hotel can accommodate events, di ba? Kasi I was there, nasa Trishland tayo. So iba-iba 'yon. So nagkakataon ba na sunod parang the whole pack? Kasi parang di ba simultaneously nangyayari?
Yes po. Meron yung mga nilulunalo-naryo nila yung mga dates, di ba? Meron yung magandang dates sa kalendaryo, meron mga ganun eh.
Month,
Meron yung mga ganun. Meron din yung, di ba, usually pag 8, ganyan, yung mga numero ganyan, yun ang swerte, sabay-sabay yung bookings. Meron ganun. Na natatry namin na yung isang tatlong hall, sabay-sabay, simultaneously. Natatry
Okay.
naman namin sa awan ng Diyos yun.
Now, ang maganda rin ginawa mo kasi, I think that happened during the pandemic. One of the things that I was so amazed, I was telling your husband, tinan mo to si Trish, diba? Parang sarado yung yung Trishland, sarado yung hotel. Aba, nag-online selling. Ano
True.
yung company mo uli?
It's called Fabic. Fabulous
Oo,
Boutique.
sabi. Oo. Tapos, ay nako, siya na mismo ang parang very Mariel Padilla. Siya na mismo nagsipat-sipat. So, is that the business? Kaya that's why when I describe you, I said you're an entrepreneur kasi nag-iisip. And that's really, really kudos to you. Kasi siguro sa training mo sa mama at daddy mo, hindi ka, alam mo yung some people, they just wallow in sorrow. Pero ikaw talaga, di ba? So, is that business pang pandemya lang or still ongoing or hintay ka muna because you're so busy? Because you're very
Yeah.
active once during the pandemya.
Wala kasi pong ginagawa nun eh. Tsaka that was the time na hindi pa ako buntis kay Teo noon. Na-stop lang ako kasi nagbuntis ako kay Teo. And then, ang plan namin mag-open ng businesses nung January. Kaya na-stop ako. Parang December ata ako na-stop eh.
Yeah.
Na ano. Yun kasi po talaga, i-share ko lang rin sa inyo. Mahilig talaga ako magbenta. Mahilig ako magbenta ng mga anik-anik. Ganun po talaga. Since I was a kid, mahilig ako nagbebenta lang ng random things. Yan, gusto ko talaga magkaroon ng boutique dati. Pero kaya nung pandemic, sabi ko, try ko nga mag-online selling. Kahit papano naman, okay naman siya nung time na yun, okay naman.
It kind of put your mind to another things instead of being, di ba? Now,
gusto ko kasi may ginagawa.
Yeah, so
may
ano
iniisip.
Ba mga pinaplan ng isang Trish? What are your dreams? May mga dreams ka pa aside? Because parang ang dami nang nangyayari sa buhay mo na all positive vibes. Being Trish as a woman, ano pa yung mga dreams mo na gusto mo pang in the next, say, 5 years na makamit to achieve?
Ano ba?
Parang gusto mo ba maging artista, maging singer?
Hindi ko na po hindi ko na inasam maging singer kasi talent na yan. Ano ba? Since nag-pandemic, Sir Josh, lahat tayo na-stuck sa bahay eh. Di ba?
Yeah.
Knowing na mahilig nga tayo mag-travel, ganyan. So, ang plan talaga namin, gusto namin more on travel on the next years.
Yeah.
Isa yun sa mga, hindi na, masabi kong dream kasi nawala nga ng for a while, pero gusto nang mag-around the world for the next years with the family, of course, with the kids.
Yeah.
And then, dream din namin ng husband ko, ni Sam, na makapag-start din ng another venture nga, gaya nga sabi ko sa inyo, kaya nga may Brentwood ngayon dahil nga gusto namin ng stepping stone na nag-start lang sa kaming dalawa, parang ganun. Yeah. Yun lang naman, Sir Josh. Saka syempre, yung mga bata, magkaroon sila ng maayos na buhay. Sana hanggang paglaki nila, yan ang dream naman ng lahat ng magulang, na magkaroon ng brighter future ang mga bata, di ba? Yun lang naman, Sir Josh.
Pero ang ganda kasi nung yung nakikita ko, I mean, I of course I know you guys personally, but nakikita ko yung pag watch ko yung Facebook, tsaka yung talagang makita mo yung intimacy ng pamilya, not only with your mom and your dad, well, Elsie and your father, but also yung impact ng family, and it's really dun sa nakikinig po at nanonood. Follow nyo sila bago tayo mag-continue pa. Ano ba yung pwede ka ba raw i-follow sa social media at marami ka ng fans? Sabi niya,
Diyos ko po.
Oo, nagte-text sila sa akin privately. Sabi niya, masyadong parang yung business-minded tong batang to. Sabi ko, yes. Sabi ko, oo. So, pwede ka raw bang i-add sa kanilang Facebook or Facebook?
Sure po, sure.
Si Adora Olande or Olanday. Hi,
Opo,
Trish.
si Tita Adores. Hi, Tita Adores.
Happy viewing po. Go ahead. Ano yung pwede kang i-follow at yung businesses? Ano ba yung mga social media Facebook page mo so they could follow? So this is the time that we share to them para yung una muna sa Hotel Trish. Ano yung Facebook?
Yeah, sa Hotel
page?
Trish.
Oo.
Yeah, you can follow us or like our page in Facebook. It's Hotel Trish Hotel Trish lang po i-type nyo sa Facebook. Lalabas na po ang Hotel Trish. Pwede nyong i-like. Pwede kayo mag-message for your inquiries. Yan. And then, sa Trishland Resort, the same then, we have our Facebook page. Just type in Trishland. One word lang po, Trishland space resort. You can like our page po and you can send us a message for your inquiries. We also have an Instagram of Trishland Resort. You can also follow us there. It's Trishland Resort.
Okay.
And then
Pero
pwede ko bang i-plug yung TikTok ni Maddie?
yes, please. Maddie is my inaanak. So go ahead.
Maddie is our second born. She's our only girl, only daughter. Bibong-bibo po kasi yung batang yon, so you can follow her at her TikTok account. Actually, gumawa ako ng TikTok account kasi marami nagsasabi sa akin na, uy, gawan mo nga ng YouTube, gawan mo nga ng TikTok si Maddie kasi nakakaaliw. Sabi nila. Kaya
diba?
ginawan ko siya ng TikTok. Pa?
Ang name talaga ni Maddie is Madison?
No, it's Amanda. Amanda Elise.
Amanda pala.
Amanda.
So, Amanda
Kaya
Elise.
yung isang hall namin, Amanda, kung saan kami kinasal ni Sam.
Okay, so ano yung TikTok?
Yung TikTok niya, please follow her TikTok. It's Baby Maddie Girl. Baby Maddie Girl.
Maddie Girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Hernani Perez. Hi, Hernani is watching. Sabi niya, hi Mars.
Hi Mars.
I know it's been a long time.
Yan, Mars nyo rin yan. Magkukumare kumpare.
Yeah, si Hernani is based somewhere, saan na nga ba siya? Canada, di ba?
Yes.
Vancouver yata siya. Na Toronto, Vancouver.
Winnipeg ba?
Winnipeg. So,
Winnipeg
nasa,
ata.
ano siya? Nasa
Ay, hindi ko lang sure. Basta Canada.
Yeah. So anyway, Hernani, have not seen you for a while, but we're friends on Facebook. And if you missed the show,
and your kumpares.
Yeah, we're all the same. Kalang absensya siya, di ba? Hindi siya nakarating. Para sa
hindi pa, uuwi pa lang sa February. Kaya
we might see
we're looking forward to meet him also.
Now, siyempre meron ka ng, with all this, how do you divide your time? So a lot of people are asking you on time management. Paano mo ginagawa daw ang time management? Being a mom, being a daughter, being a wife, being a businesswoman, tapos now with 3 kids pa, and of course working on the 4th kid. So
working on the 4th kid talaga.
How do you do the time management? Meron bang science ng time management? So what is a day in the life of Trish?
Okay, ganito po ang routine ko. Simula nung nabuntis ako kay Teo sa 3rd, no. Ang pasok ko sa hotel, hindi na ako pumapasok every day. Kasi nga, pregnant ako, plus may 2 kids ako dito sa bahay na binabantayan. Although we have helpers naman na nandito. Thankful kami sa mga helpers, sa mga yayas na nandito. Hindi ako everyday pumapasok. So, I usually go to the office for like 2 to 3 times a week. Maximum 4 times pag may kailangan talagang gawin. But I'm in charge kasi sa payroll ng mga employees namin. Ako, yun talaga ang assignment ko. And then checking the reports, the daily reports. Yan ang aking toka. Kasi iba-iba kami ng task eh. Ako kasi more on reports, more on payroll, yan ang akin. Si Mama, siya ang nakatoka sa kitchen, siya nag-order ng mga stocks, ganyan. Si Mama yan. Si Sam, he's more on the maintenance side. And then, si Papa, since senior na siya, sabi niya, retired na daw siya, parang consultant na lang daw siya, pero siya pa rin ang, kumbaga siya pa rin ang head, siya pa rin ang CEO. Pag may mga hindi kami kaya, na decision making na hindi namin kaya, sa kanya pa rin namin binabato. Pero pag kaya namin, kami na. Pero si Papa more on troubleshooting. Yan ang ano niya. Magaling siya diyan.
That's his vision. So
yeah, that's his vision. So ang trabaho ko sa hotel, sa morning, ito na lang, daily routine ko na lang. In the morning when I wake up, sa kids muna, breakfast with the family, sabay-sabay, yan. Breakfast with the kids. And then, after ng pagiging mother, syempre, paligo pa kay Teo, ganyan. Pupunta sa office. Pero pag pumunta ako sa office, dapat it's either may iwan si Sam or may iwan si Mama sa house. Kasi kailangan meron may iwan in case of emergency, hindi natin masabi, di ba?
Yeah.
Kaya dapat merong isang pang maiiwan. So sa work ako after lunch hanggang mga 5. Yan ako hanggang 5. And then after 5, uwi na ulit. Mother na ulit, wife na ulit, daughter na ulit. Yung araw na pumasok ako sa trabaho, pero 2 to 3 times na ako pumapasok ngayong pagkailangan.
So hindi ka kasali sa work from home?
Pwede. Work from home pa rin kasi pag may mga tawag, queries sa cellphone, sa messenger, ganyan, sa business suite, so ako pa rin ang sumasagot ng mga yan.
Okay. But before we continue, sabi, si Fari Ann or si Sparkle is here. Sabi niya, hi Josh.
Sparkle!
And there's Trish. Just saw this on my feed. Watch the whole interview.
Hi Mars!
Tony Pilapil. I think si Fari Ann is in Las Vegas, I think.
Arizona.
Oo, tapos si Tony Pilapil is watching from Los Angeles. Sabi niya,
hello.
sabi ni Tony, hi Sir Josh and Mom Trish. Tapos, ayan, nag-ano na sila. Okay, now Trish, if meron ka bang, if given a chance to go back in time, meron ka bang regrets? Would you change anything that happened in the past?
Actually, no. None. Wala akong regrets. Kasi we all learn from our experiences. So yung mga nangyaring challenges before, yung mga nangyaring mistakes before, I take it as a lesson learned for me.
Yeah. Now, if you see yourself, yung batang ikaw, say mga 20 years old, nakasalubong mo siya, anong sasabihin mo sa kanya? Now that you're your age, with you mother of 3, a wife, of course you've always been a daughter. Now na-meet mo si Trish na 20 years old, anong i-advise mo sa kanya? Parang time travel.
Time travel, okay. Sabihin ko, hi 20-year-old Trish, always give your best shot. Kasi bata ka pa, marami ka pang gagawin sa buhay, marami ka pang tatahakin sa buhay, and always be humble. Don't forget to be humble. Always put your feet on the ground and always thank the Lord God for all the blessings that you have and you may have in the future.
Wow, that's really nice. Now, sa achievements naman so far, what would you consider your best achievement to date?
Best achievement today. For me, personally, Sir Josh, my best achievement is to have a family.
That is that always a plan?
Yes, it's always a plan. At I would just like to share with you, Sir Josh, no. Before kasi, before I got married with Sam, I was a former municipal councilor here in our town.
I forgot
that
to
was
ask. That
was 2016 to 2019.
Yeah.
I was 24 years old when I was elected.
Yeah.
One term lang ako nag-run because I chose to prioritize to have a family.
So hindi
yun
ka
ng reason.
Ng political career.
Hindi ako second term, hindi ako nag-run, hindi. Actually, ang dami nagtatanong pati hanggang ngayon, ba't hindi ka na tumakbo? Tapos makita yung 3 anak ko, yan ang rason, ba't di ako tumakbo? Nagpakarami. Kasi sabi ko, Sir Josh, Sir Josh, kasi yung pagiging into politics, talagang by blood sa amin. Kasi my father was a former 3-termer barangay captain, si Papa. Former 3-termer siya, and he was also a Liga president. Yung ABC president, siya yung president ng association ng barangay captain sa Mangaldan. So, considered as municipal councilor din yun before. Can I mention Ate Tanya, sila?
Yeah, of course.
Diba? Lahat sila doon.
Very good friend with Kakay, yeah.
Yeah, with Ate Kakay, lahat sila doon. talagang into politics. Talagang nasa
Yes.
side ng De Guzman. May
Yeah.
lolo, may uncles, may cousins,
That's
all
in
lahat.
Ilocos. Ilocos, di ba?
No, Bawang La Union,
La
pare Diyos.
Union
Bawang,
pala.
yeah, Bawang La Union.
Okay.
Yeah, and then yung dito rin sa side ko, dito rin, yung isang uncle ko, kuya ni Papa, former municipal councilor din siya dito, 3-termer din.
Yeah.
And then sa side din ng mom ko, yung lolo din niya, former governor.
So it's really in the blood.
It's really in the blood. And then SK chairman din ako before when I was 15 years old sa barangay
Naku,
namin.
baka yung hindi mo natuloy, maituloy ng one of your kids.
Yun nga kaya sabi ko nung nag-run ako, siguro kasi gusto ko rin talaga actually. Sabi ko rin,
Oh.
I think it was my calling before nung nag-run ako as counselor. Kasi talagang gusto ko enjoy ako nun talaga kaso nga syempre tumatanda na tayo. nagbabago ang priorities, nagbabago ang insights natin. So sabi ko, na lang, mag-prioritize muna, mamili muna ako, sabi ko, family na lang muna. Kasi yung politiko nandyan yan Anytime you can go back, as long as gusto ka ng tao. As long as maganda ang pinakita mo. Pwede kang bumalik anytime. Kaya sabi ko, magpakarami na lang muna. At least ngayon, may 3 kids na, di ba po?
Yeah. 3 beautiful kids.
Okay.
Before anything else, si
Thank
Jonathan
you.
Balestero says, "Hello, Ma'am Trish De Guzman-Espinoza." Kumpleto. Sabi ni Jonathan. I love
Kompleto.
Jonathan. Happy viewing. Now,
Hello,
Trish,
Kuya.
what makes you happy? Ano nagpapasaya sa'yo?
What makes me happy? My family. That's the number one.
Was there a time na parang nakakapagod ba maging nanay? Nag-isip,
Meron yung-
nag-isip.
meron yung time na syempre nakakapagod, Sir Josh. Nakakapagod talaga. Pero masarap sa pakiramdam. Pero hindi ka nagsisisi. Nakakapagod lang 1 minute. Then after 1 minute, marirealize mo, nakakapagod kasi binibigay mo yung buong ikaw. Binibigay mo yung buong pagkananay mo, buong pagkababae mo binibigay mo, 'di ba? Kasi before, syempre, sanay ako, Sir Josh, only child ako. Ako lang lahat. Ako lang ang lahat ng attention nasa akin lang. Walang choice, wala akong kaaway, 'di ba? And knowing na ngayon 3 sila, nakikita mo may nag-aaway, lalo na yung dalawa nag-aaway.
I'm curious, what was the adjustment for you? Kasi sanay ka na ikaw lahat. It's me, myself, and I.
Yes.
Now, all of a sudden, you have 3 kids and you're seeing them. Hindi to laruan, hindi to daw.
Yes.
Di ba? Tapos, siyempre, kanya-kanya silang personality. How do you adjust being an only child and now you're having 3 children of your own?
Actually, mahirap din, Sir Josh, lalo na kapag nag-aaway, ganyan. Tapos, syempre, dapat kung ano yung ipakita mo sa isa, ipakita mo rin sa isa kasi meron na yung selosan na stage
Yes.
Lalo na kapag, for example, i-share ko sa inyo si mama ko minsan. Umuwi siya from the hotel, may event kasi, so may balloons, di ba? Itong dalawang bata mahilig sa balloons. Nag-uwi siya ng isang balloon, sabi niya, okay, I am and Maddie, you share. You share, sabi niya. Nung pagkatalikod niya, nag-away yung dalawa, nag-aaway kasi iisa lang. Pagbalik niya, sabi ko sa kanya, kailangan
Next
na nating
time.
mag-adjust. Kasi nasanay kayo nang mag-isa lang ako. Ngayon, hindi na pwedeng isa lang. Ngayon, kung ano yung binigay nyo sa isa, kung ginawa ng lola, tumawag sa hotel, nagpadala pa ng isang balloon para hindi sila mag-away.
Di ba ang smart ni Elsie?
Oo.
Now, ang question ko sa'yo, now that you're a mom, and of course you grew up with very close to your mother, anong advice na noon lagi sinasabi ng mga magulang? Kasi I'm always curious, and this I know a lot of our listeners and viewers are curious. Diba, they will always say, mother knows best. Now that you're a mom, is that true?
Totoo po, Sir Josh. Ngayon, naiintindihan ko kung bakit ganun ka-protective ang mom ko sa akin, ganun ka-protective ang dad ko sa akin, ganun yung care nila. Actually, ganun pala talaga kapag mom ka na, iba yung feeling. Dati, wala kang pakialam sa mga minor things, ganyan, hindi ka nanghihinayang sa mga malit na bagay. Ngayon na mom na ako, nanghihinayang na ako. Actually, share ko sa inyo, Sir Josh, nakakahiya pero totoo.
Okay. Hindi, tayo lang.
Tayo lang, walang nanonood. Kaya naman, wala tayong viewers. No, nung kapag nagpupunta kami sa party nowadays, Sir Josh, no, ito totoo talaga to, walang halong biro to. Nagpupunta kami sa party nowadays, syempre, dala ko na yung mga bata, di ba? And then, meron silang food, meron silang pagkain, di ba? May kiddie
Yeah.
meal, di
Oh.
ba? So, ang gagawin ko, ipapaalam ko sa nagpa-birthday. Sabihin ko, Mars, sabi ko, sabi ko, like ko nung ginagawa, Mars, okay lang ba na iuwi ko yung pagkain ni Ayam tsaka ni Maddie? Kasi hindi naman nila naubos, sayang naman. Sabi
Yeah.
ko, ang gagawin nila, yung mga kumare ko, ayaw, sige Mars, dadagdagan pa natin. Sabi, o di meron akong uwi hanggang sa family, hanggang para kila mama, kila papa, sa mga helpers, sa mga yaya. Tapos, syempre, pag lalabas ka, may dala ka. Sabi ko, ay nako, sabi ko kay Sam, wala na akong pakialam ngayon dyan. Dati nung dalaga ako, wala akong pakialam. Kung walang sayang-sayang, iwanan ko. Pero ngayon, Sir Josh, na mother na ako, na may mga anak na ako, nanghihinayang na ako sa mga ganong bagay, sa maliliit na bagay. Inuuwi ko yung mga
Maraming makaka-identify sa iyo ng mga nana at mga magulang. Kasi I always see that, me being single, nakikita ko yan laging dati kasi when you're younger, hindi mo napapansin yan.
hindi, wala kang pakialam.
Yung mga single kong mga kaibigan, laging meron silang balot portion. Kasi, okay, now you just validated what I was thinking. Kasi
Yes.
iba na yung priority. Mas marami na, kumbaga, yung mga anak, hahanapin yung hindi nila naubos na pagkain.
Correct.
It's like that. Okay, tapos, if you rate yourself, what's your rating for yourself?
7.
7. Bakit
7.
hindi pa perfect 10?
Hindi. Hindi ko masasabing perfect mom pa ako as of now, Sir Josh. Kasi I believe na marami pang challenges na darating since yung mga anak ko, lilit pa lang. Kaya, meron at meron. Tsaka, nilagyan ko ng 3 na difference because there's always room for improvement. Kasi pag sinabi mong 10, wala na. Hindi na ako mag-strive. Hindi na ako magsasabing, I want to be better. 'Di ba? Kaya 7 lang para every day, I look forward na I'll be a better mom every day.
Okay, now, what is your rating as a businesswoman?
As a businesswoman.
How do you rate yourself today? Now?
Today?
Yeah.
8. 8.
Bakit hindi pa rin 10?
Hindi pa rin 10, Sir Josh, kasi sabi ko nga sa inyo, there's always room for improvement.
I think
Tsaka,
I think you're just being too hard on yourself.
No, kasi hindi ko masasabing kaya ko mag-isa na patakbuhin all by myself. I cannot do that. Honestly, I cannot do that. I will always need somebody's help kasi hindi ko naman 40 yung buo eh. Hindi naman 100% na ako lang eh. Kaya 8 pa rin, 8/10.
I think ito naman yung rating ko sa iyo na gusto kong marinig. And I think Daddy Melchor and Mom Elsie will be so interested to know. How do you rate yourself as a daughter?
As a daughter, 9. Sige, increasean ko ng isa.
At least, di ba? Tama naman.
Honest, hindi naman sa hindi ako pasaway na anak. Alam nila yan.
You've always been, kumbaga, into the zone with your parents. Ganun ba yun?
Yes.
Hindi ka naging pasaway.
Hindi ako pasaway. Kahit tanungin niyo po sila, honestly.
I could tell naman. Now, nakakapagod ba maging asawa ni Sam Espinoza?
Ay, hindi po. Kasi mabait yung asawa ko, Sir Josh eh.
I think so too. I agree.
Mabait.
Now, how do you rate yourself as a wife?
8.
Wow, taas ha.
Mataas
Why
ba?
do you rate yourself as 8? Bakit hindi
Kasi
10?
Sir Josh, honestly, hindi ako kasi marunong magluto. So yun talaga yung kulang sa akin. Kaya sabi ko kay Sam, pagtiyagaan mo na muna na hindi ako nagluluto. Saka na lang pag medyo lumaki-laki na yung mga bata. Doon na ako matututo magluto.
So
hindi ako marunong magluto, Sir Josh.
You never cooked? Hindi talaga forte mo? O you can? Ayaw mo lang? Kasi meron hindi talaga
I bake.
magluto.
You bake before. Kasi Sir Josh, nung nag-open ng hotel, after college, kumuha ako ng course na pastry arts. Pastry.
Oo.
So, ang nangyari nung time na yon, di ba may events kami, may birthday, may wedding, yung cake, di ba may inclusion na cake. Ako na yung gumagawa nun. Na-stop
Okay.
yun nung mag-run ako as counselor. Kasi pag magbibake ako ng cake, whole day ako sa kusina. Wala na ako ibang magagawa. Kaya, 'di ba, na-busy ka mag-campaign, ganyan. So, since then, hindi na ako nakapag-bake ulit. Pero sabi ko, by next year, sabi ko, dito na kami ng cookies, ganyan, pang pastime na lang. Kasi
Now,
may mga
okay.
gamit ako.
Now that you are a mom, what did you learn about yourself? Anong natutunan mo now na ngayong nanay ka na about yourself?
I learned that, strong pala ako. Strong pala ako at some point.
Because,
Kasi, kasi kinakaya ko, Sir Josh, yung challenges every day. Kinakaya ko pala. Akala ko kasi dati nung dalaga ka, ay nako, ayoko maging nanay kasi ganyan-ganyan, ang hirap-hirap mga anak, ganyan-ganyan. 'Di ba? Hindi ko kaya, ganyan. Hindi ko kaya responsibilidad, lalo na pag tatlo sunod-sunod, 'di ba? Ngayon, habang nangyayari tong mga beautiful things na nangyayari ngayon, yung mga challenges, kaya ko pala, malakas pala ako. Strong pala akong nanay.
that's
Kaya ko pala.
beautiful.
Ganun.
That's beautiful. Tunan ng mga anak mo sa'yo. Being a mom, being a daughter, being a businesswoman, and being a wife. Na sana
Um,
makita nila yon when they grow up.
yeah. Gusto ko, Sir Josh, hindi sila maging spoiled. Kasi Sir Josh, honestly, hindi ako spoiled eh.
Hmm.
Isang anak ako pero hindi ako spoiled. Takot ako sa magulang ko.
Hmm.
Takot talaga ako. Lalo na kay Papa.
Ah,
Strict kasi talaga sila, Sir Josh. Pinalaki akong strict talaga sila.
and that's
Meron,
that's um that's interesting to know because normally being an only child and not a girl at that, a
Mhm.
lot of times, 'di ba, nagiging sabi nga pag isa lang lahat ng love, attention, everything was
Mm,
given. Pero
yes.
that's surprising to know that you considered not to be a spoiled brat.
Yes. Gusto ko, Sir Josh, yung mga anak ko, hindi sila lumaking spoiled. At yun din ang usapan namin ni Sam na hindi namin sila i-spoiled. Siyempre, at this point, bata pa sila, siyempre, intindihin mo na hindi pa sila gaano nakakaintindi, na pag kunari gusto nila ng ganyan, gusto nila ng candy, o bilhan mo sila ng candy, yung mga ganun lang na bagay. Pero pag lumalaki, yung pag serious matters na, hindi namin sila i-spoiled din. Tsaka gusto ko,
Now,
Sir Josh, maging humble sila. Lumaki silang humble tsaka God-fearing.
yeah, I think with you and Sam and then with your dad and your mom, I think that's not a tall order. I think that will happen because sabi nga, 'di ba, a lot of times you could tell a kid or a child so many things, pero by the most important is set by example. And I think
Mm.
that's what I saw in you as well as in Sam when I met you guys. Na talaga the humility is there at tapos yung care niyo talaga sa mga tao is is evident sa mga nakita ko. Tapos I'm glad that the business is doing well again and now that it's
Sa
open.
awa ng Diyos, Sir Josh.
Oo, di ba?
Opo.
In God's perfect time.
Yes.
I think patapos na naman yata and the surge, hopefully,
Sana nga po,
the vaccines and all that. Now, how do you want, anong gusto mong iwan legacy sa mga anak mo?
iwang legacy sa mga anak ko.
Mm-mm.
Um, ang iwan kong legacy sa mga anak ko, Sir Josh, ipapakita ko lang sa kanila how genuine we are, how true we are to other people and to ourselves. We want them to know that my parents are good people like that. They are genuine, um they are humble like that. Yun lang naman, Sir Josh, and gusto kong malaman nila na God-fearing talaga. Yun naman number one eh. Dapat God-fearing ka. And you always put your feet on the ground.
Okay, last two questions. Sino si Trish kapag walang nakatingin? When no one's watching, who is Trish?
Si Trish, sutil,
Paano
kalog,
to?
ganyan, kwela.
Okay.
Ganun lang naman. Tsaka ano lang ako, Sir Josh, simpleng tao lang.
Okay. Oh, tapos how do you want to be remembered?
I want to be
When they talk
remembered.
about Trish, si Trish,
Si Trish ay si Trish ay mabait. Ganun ba yun? Hindi. Si Trish ay isang babaeng simple. Ganun lang, Sir Joss. Simple at mapagmahal sa magulang at sa pamilya at sa asawa at sa mga anak. Ganun.
That's really really nice to know. But see, it's almost 2 hours that we were talking to
OMG,
each
oo
other.
nga.
Yeah, so unang-una, it's a Saturday day there, afternoon na.
Saturday afternoon,
Oh,
yes.
afternoon. So maraming salamat. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you very much also.
Nakuha ko sa mga inaanak natin at sa mga anak mo, sa asawa mo at sa magulang mo. But thank you for giving the time. I know a lot of people were inspired by the story you shared and the lesson learned and challenges. And also, yung those people watching or will be watching, yung mga team replay, because we have the team live and the team replay. Please do. I highly 2 thumbs up, way up po ang Hotel Trish. So at least hindi kayo mapagod pa balik-balik, kung especially the devotee of the Lady of Manawag. You could stay at, sabi nga ni Trish, it's 15 minutes away
15
from
minutes
Manawag. Tapos, Pangasinan really is to me, it's a place to visit now. Kasi not only for the bangus, but mura yung sa palengke ng Dagupan, mura yung mga gulay. And your parents will be so proud of that, yung mga nanay natin. And of course, there's the famous JB Bagoong.
Yes!
So who can go wrong with that? And I met them pala doon sa isang event. So I will be guesting.
Classmate ko rin siya yung may-ari. Classmate
si
ko siya.
Monica.
Monica, yeah.
Oo. So
classmate ko nung high school.
Monica. Yeah, so di ba yung 6 degree of separation, but definitely to our listeners and viewers, kung may chance kayo to visit Hotel Trish, highly recommended ko yan. I'm giving the recommendation from my own. At yung mga nakakilala sa akin, I don't recommend something na hindi ako talaga 100% sure. This one, I'm pretty sure I'm putting my name and reputation. It's really a nice location, nice place, very clean. Tapos ngayon, naman ko yung presyo, and that's really another plus. Secondly, also, para hindi kayo masyadong haggard pag pupunta kayo ng Pangasinan to do whatever you want to do, you could always definitely visit and stay at Trishland Resort. Sabi nga, napakamura ng entrance, tapos you have cottages there, and I mean, it's a good outing for the family. It's not that far from the city of Manila. If you want to get away from the city, the hustle and bustle of the city of the Manila, Pangasinan, to me, is one of the places that you need to see, you need to visit. And the good thing is now you have the Trish Hotel and the Trish Land Resort to stay. Hindi na kailangan magpagod na balik agad sa Manila, and now you could even spend more time. And I think aside in Pangasinan, Trishland, and of course Hotel Trish are places that you need to see, to experience it. Kasi mahirap lang nakita nyo, it's one thing na ma-experience nyo rin. So with that, maraming salamat, Trish, for giving us the time. And then, a last word to your supporters, to your fans, to your clients, to your customer, and to your supposedly soon customers that will visit your 2 places. Aside from the Baguio, may Baguio po sila. We'll cover that next time. Yung kanyang, they're everywhere na. Pangasinan now, Baguio also, Airbnb. So anyway, go ahead, Trish. Last word, last message to everyone.
Yeah. Sa lahat po ng mga naghahanap ng staycation places, sa naghahanap ng mga function rooms, function halls, na pagse-celebrate nyo ng mga debuts, birthday, weddings, meetings, seminars, live-in and live-out, we cater all of that only here at Hotel Trish and Trishland Resort. So if you want to inquire, just send us a message at our Facebook page. Again, Hotel Trish, and the other one is Trishland Resort. You just send us a message and we will reply to you ASAP. Thank you very much, and we're hoping to see you and accommodate you soon. Thank you.
If you're tired of Pangasinan, you could always drive all the way to Baguio. Meron din po sila doon.
Yes, meron po kaming transient house sa Baguio. We just opened it last October 1. So, fresh pa siya, fresh linis, ganyan. And everyday po, nililinisan po yun ng aming caretaker. Don't worry dahil malinis po every time dahil we have a caretaker there in Baguio. She will be the one to assist you there pagdating niyo po doon. Pero po for reservations, inquiries, just send us a message in our Facebook page. It's Brentwood Village, if I'm not mistaken, sorry. Baguio Brentwood Townhouse. Yon,
Okay,
Baguio Brentwood
Brentwood
Townhouse.
Townhouse.
Yeah,
At
and
pag
you can
hindi nyo po
also
makita,
search
pag hindi nyo
Yeah.
makita, email nyo, text nyo lang sila sa
Yeah,
kanilang.
and we also have in Airbnb. Yeah, that's one good point. We have in Airbnb dahil ngayon po nakita namin ang daming mga scammers sa transient.
Yeah.
Sa Baguio Transient. Ang dami, kaya for secured and legit bookings, book us in Airbnb. Ayun.
Ayan.
Baguio Brentwood Townhouse. Just search it there.
So, maraming salamat again for you, your family, of course, to Sam and to your dad and to Elsie.
Yeah, maraming salamat din po sa inyo, pare Josh and
Uh-huh.
Sir Yo, to the whole PHLV family and the Alam Mo Na staff, Alam Mo Na family. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity and I hope nag-enjoy po ang ating mga viewers. Thank you po sa
Ay.
ating mga viewers, sa mga
Yes.
nagtiyagang manood at makinig sa atin ngayong
At
araw.
maraming salamat for continue supporting the shows. Yung mga
Of
listeners,
course.
natin, the numbers are showing. Lalo na yung mga
Mhm.
nag-share. You guys are, we are at the loss of words to convey our gratitude na talagang tinatangkilik nyo itong aming sound, yung aming simple na show, and like what I
Oo
said,
naman, Sir Josh.
was created to inspire and motivate. So before I close the show, like any shows, be kind. Especially now, it's so hard. So hard to be kind, but be kind nevertheless, because you can never go wrong with kindness, and any act of kindness that you do to people, it will come back to you in so many ways, in so many forms, and of course, in different times. Yung po ang panghawakan natin. And I wish
Correct.
everybody a wonderful weekend and a wonderful next week. Be safe. God bless us all. Good night, everybody, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. Thank you.
Another show. Bye-bye. Friend, I'll call you.
God bless.
Just like a friend from back home.
This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.